Hello and welcome back to Heroes Chronicles, Masters of the Elements. Now, in the last video in my channel, which was my magic one, I said that it will probably take at least 2 weeks to fix the problem. Well, I got it fixed faster. It took me 2 days to do that, and I had to submit a bug report, but apparently what happened here, sorry if this is a bit technical, but I want to explain it anyway. Basically what happened is that Wine developers made it so when you render direct draw applications, such as Heroes Chronicles, because they're old and things like that, earlier you had a selection between GDI, which means Graphics Device Interface, I believe, and OpenGL. So earlier it was set to GDI, which is slower because it has to emulate quite a bit of Windows, well, the whole API, I believe. But OpenGL is faster, and so basically it, for some reason, had essentially, well, basically everyone who used Wine could use the OpenGL one and without problems. For some reason I cannot, and I don't know why, but it just creates all those strange artifacts near my cursor, and it drops the frame rate to around 1 frame per second if I use OpenGL. I have no idea why, and what actually causes that. It could be that it's the drivers, the AMD Catalyst drivers, or it could be something with Wine, or something with my whole operating system, or maybe even the file system or something. It's really, there's no way to make sure. So for now I just reverted to rendering this in GDI in the Wine regedit. So yeah, it's just as it was before then. Hopefully they can get something fixed there, if they can. I'm not sure if they can. Still not sure about this whole keyboard setup thing. Yeah. And is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. I figured out why there was that error last time when I tried to launch things. Yeah, that's about it. I'm still going to go on hard this time. And, alright, let's see. Walking on Clouds. Scenario description. Tarnum must defeat the armies of the Lord of Air. Tarnum and all heroes will be limited to level 12. Tarnum and the 2 best captains will transfer to the next scenario with all their skills, spells, and experience. The Orb of Firmament will transfer to the rest of the scenarios as well. Orb of Firmament. I have to make sure I get that. Okay, so what do we have to do here? Defeat the armies. Okay, so that's a pretty standard thing to do. Lookout Tower or 1000 gold. Honestly, I'm going to go with gold. The Lookout Tower could be useful early in the game, I guess. But later on it won't make much of a difference, and I will probably going to have to do this anyway. Explore their surrounding area. So I'm just going to go with gold this time.
Why wait for the elemental lords to come to him? That's what Tarnum must have been thinking when he decided to take the battle to the elemental planes. Even though he looked like a wizard, he still had the heart of a barbarian.
Now if you saw that, well, image, I guess you could say, it was essentially an empty Conflux town, which is interesting. And I guess I might use that if I was ever remaking the Conflux town. Although I doubt I would, because it's quite, I don't know, bland, I guess you could say. I mean, it's not very special as compared to others. It's very similar to Castletown and such. Maybe a little bit more decorated, but really nothing is too special about it. Anyway, Barsolar found a book in the Conflux library that reveals the way to the elemental plane of air. So we've come to this impossibly tall mountain range to find the gateway to the clouds. We've also brought some items with us from the Conflux that will allow us to pass into the Air Lord's land to defeat him. However, the thought of walking on the clouds still frightens me. What if these wizards are wrong? What if we fall through? Tall mountain range, gateway to the clouds. Tall mountain range. They're on Tagarich. That must be something in Brocada, perhaps? Not sure. I mean, Celeste is not finished right now, I believe. So where could this be? The gateway, the air gateway was in Might and Magic 8 in... however that was called, I don't remember now. Well, the clerical part of the map. And there weren't any clouds there, or, you know, mountains. It was, forest, I guess. Huh. Oh, so this is a small map. So maybe that tower would have been useful after all? Well, I could still build it if I wanted to. 1005 wood. But of course, first of all, we need a town hall. Not building a town hall is just stupid. Okay, so we have Tarnum, Marissa, and Neela. Okay, so Neela will be basically our combat general. The second in command. Marissa will be our technology and wizardry commander, I guess. And we have pack of air elementals, and we have equestrians gloves. Okay, so first of all we have Neela. You will have to go and explore things. But first... okay, Rissa, get the equestrian's gloves. Excellent find, Lord. These gloves will help your horses move farther on the snowy terrain, Hemoros says as you pull the equestrian gloves from the snow. Okay. Well, Rissa is not actually a lord, she's probably ma'am, but whatever. Okay, let's trade, give everything. However, I'm not very confident, because on small maps anything can happen. Okay, now Neela can collect things and explore things. Huh, excellent, gold. I need that as soon as I can. Now Rissa can trade with Tarnum. Give him as much as possible again. Give the equestrian's gloves. And can go there. Now I'm not sure what to choose. Experience or gold? We'll get gold from there, but... yeah. Well, anyway, let's try and take out the... oh, wait. Do not forget these guys. They're awesome. 1000, it's quite a draw, but I kind of need more of enchanters. I'll also split them up into two groups. 10, 11. One thing you'll notice about enchanters is the way they cast their spells. We protect this ore pit for our master, the Lord of Air. No one else shall have it. I will have it. Really? Why are we... Yeah, as you saw, both of them did the animation at the same time. So why are we underground? That doesn't make much sense. Oh, and haste and magic arrow. Oh, that's why. I guess. Okay, so they did 105. I can deal 100 more. So I could kill 4. Yeah, I think I'm going to do just that. Since I really don't need to cast haste or anything. And yeah, if I'm lucky, I will destroy them. Yep. And no casualties. Also, what did they say? To level 12, okay. Good to know. Now yeah, I'm going to take this. Then I'm going to take out those guys. And... I see. So this is underground, and for some reason I get not snow but underground. Which maybe because of the mods that they did to the engine. I'm not certain. It's quite strange anyway. In a recent letter, King Magnus stated his concern that we might not be able to contact him after we pass into the elemental plane of air, or that we might not even be able to come back. He suggested I remain here and wait for the elemental lords, but I refused. The elemental lords won't be expecting an attack, which is exactly why I'm doing it. Why give them time to build the army they want? Unfortunately, Magnus hasn't been able to get the genies to join me, as I requested. As creatures of the plane of air, they can't, or won't, take part in any aggression against the Air Lord. So much for extra troops. I'll have to make do with what I have. Really, plane of air. Genies are not really as affiliated with that. At least, I didn't know they were affiliated. Well, good to know, I guess. They can fly and stuff. Okay, what? Oh, City Hall. Right now. That's awesome. Oh, speaking of which, I really need to see. Fortune, Ballista. Okay, not interesting at all. Troglodytes have no eyes, but they can still see. Yes, they can. Well, feel actually, but whatever. Okay, yeah. And that's the same thing. Oh, hello there. Why, hello there. Huh. Not haste this time. I'm going to cast it anyway. Of course, ridding of these guys. Wait. I can attack both. So I will choose to attack the lower one. And that probably wasn't a good idea. Oh, it was a fine idea. Still didn't lose anything. Okay. Gremlins. And okay, Ressa is level 8. Yeah, Ressa will collect all of these and get experience. Because I don't think she will be able to level up any other way. Alright, got a windmill. Okay, Mila, take the gold. Then take the gremlins. More gold. More gold. Something tells me that enemies are not very close to this place. Probably over at the surface, relatively speaking, because this is actually the surface. This appears to be not so. I got haste. Nah, I'll just try and attack them. Okay, that went poorly. That's what I should have done. Well, that's not good. I tried to make it so that it wouldn't do such things, but I guess it didn't work out as well. And the wine backtrace says that it's a fault in mp3 deck.asi, which essentially means music. It's pretty stupid. Also, I have no idea why I get 2 windows now. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Wait, what? What? Where's the autosave? Seriously? There... What? Well, I guess I will end this here then. Because I have no idea where the autosave went. And I'm sure it was supposed to be somewhere. I mean, I have spent more than just a day here. Whatever, whatever. I will see you next time then. Later.